My name is Patrick Martinez. I'm a Los Angeles-based visual artist, and the name of my piece is Cost of Living. The installation, cost of living, it's something that's been on my mind in a lot of people's minds, I think, in America. People are finding themselves with less money in their bank account, savings accounts obsolete, homes out of reach, people finding themselves with no job, living in their car, living with their friend, or just, in some cases out in the street. So that's something that is always present in Los Angeles. It's always around, driving around LA, you see the effects of it. And then also closer to home, what keeps that topic in mind is just family members and friends that deal with it at the verge of becoming unhoused. Because one year you could be up, you could have a job, you could be doing your thing, and then the next year or year and a half later, you find yourself struggling. And that's realistic, that's reality for a lot of people. When people see the work, I want them to kind of think about that, and that it is something that is haunting us. It underlies a lot of serious problems in America. All these things happening and you don't even know how to gauge that. And I want to say it visually. I think the medium is kind of nuanced. The neon, it's very graphic, and you really have to be lean with it. You have to cut the fat and really communicate what you're trying to say, with the vocabulary that are already existing and the things that I'm drawing up and coming, an idea, and the way it kind of sits in a storefront, or what people imagine it sitting in a storefront and just glowing. It's one of those things that doesn't kind of sit in the background, it kind of comes forward.
Breaktime was amazing to work with, sitting down with young adults, talking about the complicated small details that no one really talks about when they're homeless. I mentioned to them this is their soapbox to stand on and speak